Hello again and welcome back to my channel. My name is Elise and today I'm going to be talking about something that is mildly stressing me out right now. So last week, a few days ago, I posted a video about where have I been, my book update, and what's going on. So today I'm going to talk about what happened to me yesterday. So I started grad school this week for my MSW, and I have a mentor and I have a fellowship advisor because I have a fellowship position. And they loaded me with books, right? They loaded me with so many books I have to read. So I took my Chrissy Metz book into my mentor's office, and she was like, well, what are you reading? And I was like, oh, this is Chrissy Metz from This Is Us. And she was like, oh, okay, that's nice. And then she was on the phone, and she started taking books off her bookshelf to give to me. And I was like, I guess you don't want me to read this book. But she's an African-American woman, and she has her own, private library. So she was like, I need to start doing a library. So I'm going to give books to, my students and everything, and they'll bring them back. So I was like, okay. And she, put six books next to me. And I picked 3, and I was like, okay, I'm going to try and read, one a month, because I do want to have a good mentorship, relationship with her. So I picked 3 books, and I'm going to show you those books right now. Okay, so, and if you guys have read these, please let me know, because I haven't read them yet. I haven't started. I'm still trying to finish my Chrissy Metz books, because I want to finish before I jump to something else. Okay, so this is by Melissa V. Harris Perry. I've heard that name before. And it says, for colored girls who've considered politics when being strong isn't enough. And this is called Sister Citizen, Shame, Stereotypes, and Black Women in America. So isn't that, I just love the cover art. It's very beautiful. Look at those nice full lips here. I just love it. She got lashes for days. I don't know. I'm all for it. And this is a picture of her. I thought maybe I've seen her talk on Roland Martin's TV One show when it was on. But I'm really excited to read that. Next is from Angela Davis. This is called Women, Race, and Class. Angela Davis actually came to speak to us, and I kind of was confused by her speech. And I don't know if it was because I was a junior or what, but I was just kind of confused at where she was going. And that's because I probably haven't read any of her stuff before, so I'm kind of excited to read this. My mentor wanted me to, learn all this stuff about Black feminism because I want to get my PhD. And being a minority and being a Black woman, you kind of have to know yourself, before you get into those spaces and somebody's constantly questioning who you are. So the next book she gave me, the last one, is Race Talk and the Conspiracy of Silence. I kind of like that. So, understanding and facilitating difficult dialogues on race. And I feel like this is really important because in some of my classes, I'm the only Black woman. My first class, there's another Black woman. My second class, there's me and my friend who's Jamaican, and she's in my third class too, but she's Jamaican. And so she doesn't have that Black experience that I would have growing up and living here in the States, as she came here in her teens. You know what I mean? So it's different. She came here during Obama, but I was here during Bush. You guys get what I'm saying? So I'm going to have to, kind of be that person, and I don't mind. But even in that situation, I'm like, look, y'all, I even told my class, I was like, I don't mind, answering some questions you may have in class, but outside of class, just be mindful that, being a Black woman, I have to be a Black woman all the time. So having someone constantly questioning me about, my Blackness or why Black people do this, I'm not the spokesperson for Black people. I cannot be the spokesperson for Black people. I can be the spokesperson for me and my experience, and sometimes I might not want to talk about it. But I think this book is really going to help me with that, because I sometimes want to be that person, because I don't want people to just walk around being ignorant about certain things. Especially in a graduate program for social work. You want people to question. You want people to be curious. And then for my fellowship, so my fellowship is basically around older adults. I don't think I can actually tell people what it's on, but I guess you can kind of tell from the books that he gave me. How to Live in a Car, Van, or RV, which is interesting. And Get Out of Debt, Travel, and Find True Freedom. Okay. Secrets of RVing on Social Security. And Nomad Land by Jessica Bruder, Surviving America in the 21st Century. So I think these will be really interesting. I have to read this one by next week. So I'm definitely going to talk about this, probably not next week, but the following week once I'm done with it, about what my thoughts were, and maybe like even talk about the conversations between me and my fellowship advisor about the book and how it was, empowering to me, or how I thought about it. And he said that there were some pictures in here, but they're not in color. I kind of like pictures that are in color. I don't know, weird. But thank you for watching. That's all the books I have today. If you have read these books or you're interested in a specific one, please let me know below. Once again, my name is Elise. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, and have a good day.